Good news, you are now allowed to use the silencer.
Uses it on Terror.
I haven't explained what it does yet. You can use the silencer with the right mouse button as many times as you want. When you use the silencer, you can shoot down the white noise.
Terror's white and he causes noise. It's close enough.
He's not
Also,
white.
when you shoot down the white noise, your time limit will increase a little.
He's wearing white is what I'm going for.
However, if you shoot an actual remark with your silencer instead of the white noise, the time limit will decrease, so aim carefully when you're using the silencer. Oh, but if the difficulty is set to gentle, white noise won't appear at all.
Well, we're not gentle, so yeah.
In that case, you'll still be able to use the silencer, but it'll be somewhat pointless. However, if you feel like doing a little bang bang, you can use it to your heart's content.
Just make sure you get consent!
Bang 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 bang. I counted them. Well then, good luck, have fun, and bang 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 bang. Bang. What about banging?
Oh god, okay, it literally has everybody's account here, so...
Do you want to look him up real
Ooh, you
quick?
can rob all their banks.
Don't you mean their banks? Ibuki was able to discern. It's a blackout. I can't see anything. Okay, so we're doing something regarding Fuyuhiko being there.
Oh, so probably...
Wouldn't that just be Chiaki's account then?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Okay, so Chiaki's account is what we'll need. But first, let's read.
During the party, the killer was lurking underneath the floorboard like a cockroach. They could have stared at panties all day without going to the storage room in the dark.
Is that true, Fuyuhiko?
Don't act like I'm the fucking killer! When the party started, nobody saw you, you know? That means you have no alibi!
That's where we fire.
The culprit is self-evident.
Yeah, I thought it was Yoko at first, too!
Camera had to focus up.
View, 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 view.
Phew.
Whoops! I meant to do that kind of bang!
Anyway, at least we didn't have to worry about the time, right?
Yeah, the
Looks
time...
like someone got bang happy.
The time is generally never a concern. No, Fuyuhiko definitely has an alibi. Isn't that right, Chiaki?
Oh, you're right. My
What are you
account.
doing here? Standing guard.
Party?
Fuck you.
I saw Fuyuhiko after the party started. There's no way he could have been waiting under the floorboard before then.
You should have said that earlier, dumbass. Still
Oh, I
your fault.
remembered wrong. You weren't there.
Actually, he was there. I let him go inside, and he said he was going to the storage room. How odd. Still your fault. Like, why were you even lurking around the old building in the first place? Shut up.
Maybe there already is a secret passage to go under the floorboard from the outside, and he came to spy.
What did you say, motherfucker?
Oh no! Wow, he got chewed out, but he looks super happy. I don't like this.
Why are there so many people with masochism fetishes?
Boobs.
Regardless, it is impossible to go into the floorboards from outside. Chucky and I already confirmed that.
Fuyuhiko's a lot shorter than you, though. What did you say? Then someone definitely went under the floorboards.
Why does it look like we're at like above her?
We are. That's the floor.
I know, but it's just like this is a weird camera angle.
It's from Monami's point of view. And someone definitely went under the floorboards through the storage room during the party. During the party? It's probably during the blackout.
Well, if someone disappeared during the blackout, no one would have noticed. But walking down that dark hallway to the storage room is like trying to make Eggs Benedict without any eggs.
You're right. I couldn't even see the office in that darkness, and that room was much closer. But is it really impossible? It might be better if we examine that possibility a little bit more.
It was super dark, you know? There's no way you'd be able to find your way to the storage room.
Something occurs to me.
What?
Portable stove.
Didn't they already say something about that?
Nope.
No?
I think you're thinking of when you looked at his account where he said the stove in the kitchen is gas powered. He also mentioned briefly during the investigation that he had a portable one.
Well, yeah, no, I mean, like, the portable... I feel like the portable stove came up at some point, and it was mentioned, like, could you have used that as a light source? And there was some reason why he couldn't.
You were talking about the stove
during
in
the
general.
investigation, I don't remember.
It was just the stove, not the portable stove.
Hang on, there's one place where we'll have it.
Truth books.
I think you're talking about Territory's account, though.
And a
there's an
portable
iron
stove
plate.
for cooking hot pots.
See?
Okay.
Yeah, and
that
go back and look at Territory's account.
He just talks about the regular stove.
Yeah, the gas. Okay. I thought the portable stove was mentioned at some point. But I guess it was
Nope.
just when we were confiscating things.
Yep.
But I can't stop thinking about it. I feel like there's something I overlooked. For clarity's sake, once again.
It appears we're getting close to the final stage.
You shut up.
Put those chips away.
The blackened or the spotless, which is superior? I think it's time to settle this. Wee.
Yep, kitchen equipment list. Alright, let's go through this.
The hallway was really dark during the blackout. Moving to the storage room like that. It's like making a seafood bowl without fish.
That sounds pretty tasty.
Is it really not possible?
Why don't they just use a string like the cord?
Maybe there was another pair of night vision goggles.
What a pain. I'm gonna go with my gut. What if they just used a light?
It definitely sounds impossible. For once, Akane is correct. Let's do
Holy
this.
shit, she helped. Hallway. Possible.
Oh no!
Oh god damn it! Ah! It literally wasn't even there! That's bullshit. It literally had not appeared!
That's why it's kind of funny, your reaction.
It made like a... and I was like, what?
Fuck you! Consent! God, that was I'm sorry, but that was bullshit.
That was
I know.
bullshit.
The killer had a light with them.
Oh, I was right. But where could they have found a light?
There was one nearby for sure. See, it's written on the kitchen's equipment list. 20 forks, 20 knives, 20 spoons, 5 iron skewers, 3 frying pans, 20 wine glasses. There are also iron plates for barbecue and even a portable stove for cooking hot pots.
Oh.
I'm sorry. Oh?
It's the portable stove.
The portable stove?
The portable stove isn't powered by electricity, and it's also small enough to carry around. So the killer used the portable stove to move from the hallway to the storage room during the blackout.
I see. I never considered the portable stove, but there's a hole in your argument.
Huh?
Hole? What kind? No. Really? I wasn't making a perverted joke or anything. It's not really a perverted joke. I'm serious.
Repeating yourself just makes it even more suspicious.
Now then, Hajime, will you battle against me?
Oh, damn it.
I challenge you to a duel.
Oh, you're approaching me?
Will you be able to break through my arguments?
What does it mean, battle? Sounds like he's enjoying a game or something.
Did you know I can see the UI?
Damn it! There's no way I'm gonna lose against someone like him who can see the UI!
Isn't that just my luck?
Is it going...
I don't know. It's
Whatever.
depends on what he says. Did you forget what Kazuichi said earlier? He said the hall was too dark to see the office. The light from the... Now that you mentioned, it contradicts his testimony. Or are you intentionally doubting his testimony?
I don't doubt what Kazuichi said. What are you trying to say?
The reason Kaji was because the hallway was too dark. So if the light was shining in such a dark hallway,
Whoops.
you missed. Such meager hope. There's no way I can let you win.
Let's get screwed up.
So then,
Yeah, I don't cut those.
wouldn't Kazuichi have seen it?
Fire door. The fire door.
Oh. So I want to not hit those.
Oh yeah.
No! Fuck you!
You riposted me.
Nagito. Or Nagito.
How the fuck did you just pronounce my name?
Dorito.
Nagito. Dorito! Did you forget? Or are you just pretending you forgot?
What are you talking about?
There should have been a wall that blocked light. I'm talking about the fire door in the hallway. If you close it, it would form a perfect wall in the hallway. Plus, the hallway rounds a corner just beyond the fire door. So even if there was a small gap in that door, as long as they passed the corner, the light still wouldn't peek out.
I see. To actually notice the fire door, just as expected of the ultimate.
Actually, the Ultimate Princess noticed
Oh,
them.
you still don't remember what your talent is, do you?
Who cares about that right now, dick?
Nagito, what are you plotting? For someone who insists he's not the killer, you are quite nosy.
You sound so scary. If you're that angry, why don't you take a deep breath?
I will cut you with my sword.
You sure like to piss us off. How about I shut your fucking mouth for you?
Actually, Monokuma, can I have my sword? So I
Hey,
can...
it's okay if you guys fight, but I won't allow a burly brawl that might offend people. More importantly, can you hurry up and decide who's the blackened already? Time runs out when I get bored.
Can I have my sword or not?
No,
Damn it.
I tossed it in the wood chipper.
What?
Let me raise my middle claw to you. Moving on. Fine, I get it. You're telling me to pass the torch, right?
Pass the torch?
We're going to ask the real killer, not an imposter like me, to show themselves.
You're obviously the killer, right?
If you think I am, I really don't mind. Whatever conclusion you ultimates arrive at, I will accept it, no matter what it is.
So, you're telling me to call out the real killer?
You know who it is now, right?
Even though I really don't want to condemn that person, but there's no other way, right?
What?
Condemn them.
The person who used the hallway's fire door as cover and used the portable stove to move in the dark, and snuck under the floorboards to stab Byakuya to death using the glowing paint as a mark. So the only killer I can think of is... you, and only you!
It was us, the player.
For a second,
I can't F1! I can't F1! Who was the one who noticed the fire doors? Sonia?
No, not Sonia. Sonia was still in the place. She wouldn't have been able to use it.
Okay, Yash. Who would have access to the stove?
Taro, but he was in the dining room when it happened.
No, he
No?
wasn't.
Yeah, he was. He was part in
he wasn't?
Ibuki's account. He was one of the people who spoke.
It means he came in at one point, but he wasn't in there when the blackout occurred.
No, yeah, the blackout was going on when it happened.
So he wasn't in there when it occurred, so he had time to do other things. And he could have always said something from beneath the floorboards.
I feel like that's not much time from... Well, I guess it was on a timer.
This is mostly from the stove thing.
Terror. Could it be you?
Huh? What are you talking about?
Terror's the killer. Is that true?
Are we going to be rid of the pervy person in the first trial instead of never? What are you talking about? There's no way.
Of course, that's simply my assumption. So if you have an objection, please speak freely.
Objection or not, why am I being treated like the killer?
Are you serious?
Because the portable stove used in the murder came from the kitchen.
That's it? That's the only reason you're treating me like a killer? Isn't that a little drastic?
Yeah, to be fair, that's kind of what I was thinking.
You're cruel. Cruel, too cruel. Ah, Teru, that attitude is so not like you. For the ultimate cook to get so upset. Call me chef. If you fall to aspersions like this, who will there be to support the future of the culinary arts? The future of the culinary arts? That's right. For the future of the culinary arts, you must face this and fight it fair and square.
Okay, so is he actually the Edgeworth of this?
You're right. Yes. That's totally right.
I think Nagito literally wants us to die.
So what's an
I'm starting to
aspersion
wonder
anyway?
if he just wants us to
Think
reach our... I'm starting to wonder if he wants us to reach our potential. He's like, you can do this, but you have to use your talent.
But he was also like, let's give up.
I think he was trying to like get people to rally to not give up. I don't know. He's weird.
Yeah, he's weird. You don't say.
I still think he's a piece of garbage.
Did you know asbestos is yummy too? You should try it some later.
Well, she's even more of a piece of garbage. Nagito, why are you interfering?
Let's assume that the killer used a light, and that they used the fire door to mask the light. And that they moved to the storage room and snuck under the floorboards. Then what? It's dark under the floorboards too, so how would they be able to stab Byakuya?
They have a stove.
You're not gonna say that they shined the light on Byakuya, right? That plan would have been ruined if he noticed. That's right. What do you think about that?
That's...
Nagito's also being the one to ensure that there are no doubts about anything. He's like, investigate every fucking detail.
Which I approve of, but I don't really approve of the fact that he's a fucking psycho.
There's no way you can answer right. You personally hadn't investigated what's beneath the floorboards.
If that's the case, then Gundam should know. He actually went under the floorboards.
No. Unfortunately, there was nothing related to the incident under the floorboards. The only thing I found was a strange liquid shining in the darkness, near where Byakuya's blood was dripping.
What? A shining liquid in the dark?
That sounds super important.
If there was a shining mark like that, they would have been able to move to it in the dark, right?
And in doing so, it might have been possible for them to use that mark to target the victim.
The victim was targeted by a mark. What was the mark? It would have been more of the paint, I think.
Paint.
I'm trying to find where the paint is.
Duct tape?
Every time I scroll over it. No.
Knife?
I guess a knife?
Well, a glowing paint, like, I guess it's the
That's
closest.
like the closest thing we got. Yeah.
Okay, it works.
Yeah.
The mark you're talking about is the glowing paint that was applied to the knife, right?
Ah, by using the glowing paint as a target, they were able to judge where to stab even in the dark.
I see. The killer didn't target an actual person. They just struck the moment the glowing paint moved.
That would be the moment someone grabbed a hold of the knife.
So the killer used the mark that I prepared for finding the knife as a mark for stabbing. I see, that's why Byakuya got killed when he took the knife.
So it's your fault.
But if they were able to do that, wouldn't that mean the killer knew about Nagato's plan all along?
Well, Teru.
Seriously, I don't know anything. Really, I don't know anything at all.
He has a purple outline, I just noticed.
I also noticed that. It weirded me out.
Who does?
Teru.
Teru.
Is it just for this pose, or does he always have that?
I think that's just for this pose. Then can I ask everyone a question instead?
You again? Just stop already!
Now, we should give everyone a fair opportunity to speak.
Yeah, okay, it's only for that pose.
If Teru is the killer, then that would mean he went to the storage room during the blackout. And just what did Ibuki hear during the blackout?
What's up with my feet? What's going on? Turn the damn lights on! Where are you?
Kitchen?
She heard Teru's voice in the dining hall.
Doesn't that prove Teru was in the dining hall during the blackout? That's right, that's exactly it.
Oh, hey, it was the same line of reasoning Max used.
Yeah, it's almost like the line of reasoning I had was logical. I still think that they asked us to choose a bit too early, considering at the time the only evidence we had was used the stove.
Only cooks know how to use a stove.
Yeah, I feel like they asked like a bit too early on that one.
I would agree.
But Teru was in the kitchen the moment the blackout occurred, right? So why was he in the dining hall?
I thought the blackout was only in the kitchen, so I panicked and ran out of there. Of course, the hallway was dark too, but somehow I managed to move along the wall towards everyone's voices.
Well, that's not that far to move along the wall from the kitchen to the dining hall.
He decided that, I should head to the dining hall for now.
That sounds fishy.
If I remember correctly, you can tell when a person is lying by licking their sweat. No.
No way, you look greasy. But I heard Teru's voice in the dining hall. Ibuki swears on her honor.
That's right, Teru was in the dining hall, not the storage room, which means he's not the killer.
No, that's not it.
Why? Why do you keep wanting to falsely accuse me?
It's not like I want to blame you,
You should be so proud of yourself, Hajime. You're just progressing towards the hope you believe in.
Shut up.
Now, Hajime, show me more of your hope. Would that be enough to crush Teru's hope?
You are a psychopath.
I am glad I picked him.
I'm gonna guess this in order to be like, someone could have heard.
That's my idea, yes.
Alright, anyway.
Let me ask you again. Did you go to the storage room during the blackout? There's no way I went into the storage room. I was somewhere totally different.
I definitely heard Teru's voice. It's handsome, unlike his face.
Maybe it was a recording of something.
Nope, I definitely heard a live voice.
Right, as long as I have her testimony. The fact that I was in the dining hall cannot be disputed.
Okay, what part do we play gaps on floorboard with?
The last one?
That or the first one.
Well,
No,
there's only two,
I
so
thought there was three.
I definitely heard.
Nope, do not hit that.
Definitely heard, and then she says live voice, and then there's a third orange one.
There.
Told you there was three.
All right. Also, E, do you actually know the answers, or is this your guessing?
Guessing.
Okay.
Honestly.
If you just straight up know the answers, then blah. Just because
Well,
we
he
heard
knows who did it, then he doesn't. He only knows who died.
and even then, we've already gotten past that spoiler. So, just because we heard Teru's voice in the dining hall doesn't mean he was literally in the dining hall.
Why?
Remember the floor in the dining hall? It was full of gaps, right? So even if you... Even if you... What?
Nothing.
So even if you
Sorry.
So... Even if... you shouted from under the floor...
Turbo ejection.
It should have sounded just like the voices in the dining hall. Except it would have had an echo to it, but whatever.
Not if you were close enough. But.
Yes, we get it. You like butts.
I like all things.
I see. So he brazenly shouted from under the floor to make us think he was in the dining hall.
Is that true, Teru?
Hold on a second.
Can you explain this, Teru?
I told you to wait a second, ain't I?
Yeah!
What are y'all even saying anymore? I'm telling you, I was in that dining hall during the blackout.
What?
Where are you from again? Okay, I'm really tempted to make a Fresh Prince reference. I'm not going to though. Well, I was born in West Amazon and raised in South Oyama. Hey, you guys, this guy's a major liar. If Teru was in the dining hall during the blackout, he should have been there after the power returned, right? Well, I believe so. There's no way he could have gone back and forth in that dark hallway.
Huh? Was Teru actually there during that time?
I sure was. I was there the whole damn time. Something like this shouldn't be decided by gut instinct. People's lives are at stake. Damn right, you guys should have been deciding on this. Shouldn't okay, shit.
Should not have been.
Yeah.
It takes me a second with this stuff. You guys shouldn't have been deciding on this with the spot with your hazy memories. There you go, I'm getting it. Accent is getting even worse. He's definitely lying.
He's becoming Mario!
Oh no.
However,
It is a me, Chef Mario.
Oh jeez.
I want to fuck all of the ladies!
I'm making lasagna.
Oh wait. Oh, was that the Mario impression then?
I killed a Byakuya!
Oh my god. That's the Mario impression Maria was talking about?
No, Maria was talking about the Hotel Mario. Which is more like this, because this is how Mario sounded in Hotel Mario for some reason.
What the fuck?
Anyway, however, I am not sure. I believe that he was there, and I believe that he was not there.
Is there any way we can decide?
Why don't we consult his memories?
His memories.
Oh.
What?
Oh. This is where we use the fan service.
Oh my
He would
god!
definitely remember it. Oh my god. It is useful.
Are you fucking kidding me? We know that you weren't in the dining hall because you didn't make a perverted comment! Yes, I did. You just ignored me like you always do.
Actually, no, he didn't say a thing.
Oh my god. Gosh, yeah, don't be saying things that don't make no sense. Can you even prove I wasn't in the dining hall?
I probably can.
It's actually easier to voice him when he has the accent. Gah, you again.
Whether or not Teru was at the dining hall during the blackout, in order to know for sure,
Do you recognize this photo?
you need to throw that question at him.
Do it, do it, do it. Do you recognize?
If you're claiming that you were in the dining hall when the power came back, then you should know how Mikan was positioned at the time, right?
What?
Yeah, don't make me remember. It's so embarrassing. No, this is a very important question. Well, Teru, if you were really in the dining hall at that time, you should know the answer to that. Jesus, it was a pretty clever way of tripping. There's no way you'd forget about it so easily. Spread eagle!
Sausage roast.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I should be something so unsightly.
How about it? You can't answer, Carrotera.
That's weird. It just slipped from my mind.
There's no way it would slip from your mind, especially not a pervert like you.
Even so. Nakito, say something! I guess you might have to give up now.
Have to, Mike.
Give up? What do you mean, give up? Terra, I'm disappointed too, you know. It's lonely, watching someone I admire reach the limits of their hope. It kind of feels like a broken dream.
Nagito, what are you doing? Why are you messing with the killer like that?
Hold on a sec. Don't go moving this along on your own, like I really am the killer. Huh? But it's already decided, right? The murder weapon hasn't been cleared up yet, Cher.
Cher?
It's no use, I can't understand him anymore.
It appears he's saying the murder weapon hasn't been cleared up yet. You understand him? But it's such a sad defense. This is too cruel.
Oh, fuck you calling me the killer with the weapon.
Come on, Monami. Enough with the whimpering and translate.
He said, if you're calling me the killer, then where's the weapon? The weapon, huh? It's not the knife, right?
Judging from Byakuya's wounds, it was a thin-edged tool that's roughly 5 millimeters in diameter.
It was his penis.
Exactly! Wait!
Also, if they stabbed him from under the floorboards, the weapon would need to be at least 50 centimeters in length.
See,
How long is that?
See, there's the proof that it wasn't...
Well, it's 50 centimeters long.
Uh...
How many feet is that? At least one, right?
You Americans! Says the guy who doesn't
Isn't
actually...
a foot approximately like 30 centimeters?
It's basic. It's rough. It's just over 1.5 feet.
Okay.
Oh, damn. Definitely not him, then.
It's almost 20 inches.
It's definitely not his thing, then.
Use your noodle in your pants. After all this, who cares about the weapon?
For a moment, I thought you were saying that in Hiyoko's voice.
Not good enough at all.
He said, not good enough. Not good enough at all.
Fine, I got it. Let's try thinking about what the weapon was. Wanna do it.
He said, try to do it? What a confusing accent.
Anyway, we need to focus and think about this.
This is like a Cajun
I feel like we
accent.
broke
My
him from Phoenix, right?
Yeah, it's a thin-edged tool with a diameter of about 50 millimeters and at least 50 centimeters in length. The weapon that meets those requirements might have been used at the crime scene. Huh? What's that? Oh, this again. Alright.
Alright, here we go.
Yeah.
Iron skewer.
Skewer.
Yeah, I had a feeling it ended with skewer.
Iron skewer, yeah. Oh, there's an eye.
You could probably go ahead and join the O's prematurely, just so you could use it whenever you need it.
No, they blow up if left for too long.
Watch out, this. Almost said no.
If I leave them for too,
keeping them on the screen.
yeah, if I leave them for too long, they'll blow up and hurt me. So. Give me R, please.
I think you may have to clear letters in order to spawn more.
R? Is
What
that
is
R?
R?
That's R.
That's R. Oh, look at that K traveling along.
There's the end. There's the
No,
end.
no, it's an S.
Yeah, I know. The K's are appearing a lot, so I was just getting rid of that one.
I'm sorry, I thought
And
you
now
were...
you'll never find him again. Ooh, that was close.
Seriously, game? Seriously?
I told you as soon as you needed it.
Are these getting
There it
faster or
is,
is it just me?
finally.
Are they what?
Getting faster or is it just me?
I think they are.
Now where are these? There it is.
Watch out for the end.
Ooh, move that in. Iron skewed. And now the wait for ours continues.
Well, there's an O there.
Pretty sure these are just gonna hit each other anyway.
I want to see a triple.
I get bigger.
Ooh, that was close.
What are you doing?
Oh no.
I did not think they would actually happen, but all right.
Oh baby, a triple.
No, that was a quad. I got 4 in there. That's it. The weapon must be the iron skewer.
Skewer.
The iron skewer?
Skewer.
Before the party, as Byakuya was confiscating all the dangerous items, he spoke to Teru Teru.
Terry.
Where's the iron skewer?
Yeah.
So that missing iron skewers the weapon?
An iron skewer would match up with the boots perfectly.
Hey, Teru, where'd you hide the iron skewer?
Skewer.
Why did I give her an accent?
Why do you know these knees?
Avril Lavigne.
Right.
Huh? Did you really just say that?
Just saying random shit to fuck with us. You probably dumped it somewhere on the island, didn't you?
I can't believe we actually kept that from the anime. That's his way of cursing.
Really?
Yes. Like, really strong cursing is random for pop stars.
When does he say Sayaka Maizono?
The skill trip had a no littering rule. If he had violated, the island sirens would be ringing non-stop.
Island sirens? Just for littering?
Also, I was on guard duty, and I never once saw Teru Teru leave the old building.
Which means he obviously hid it somewhere in the old building.
It's probably in the kitchen again, right?
Teru, just man up and be straight with us.
Oh.